Okay, everyone, take a seat and buckle up. We are doing a new 5-part series. It's mindset and motivation here. I was inspired from this because I was kind of stuck in a victim state and just not doing the things, taking care of myself first, like I end all of my videos. And so these are basically me, my future self, talking to my past self. And I imagine it's going to resonate with a lot of you because I lived it. I had migraines for 21 years. I had headaches for 5 years. And it wasn't that I wasn't trying anything. I just wasn't trying anything beyond Band-Aid solutions. And yeah, so this might be a little bit of a wake-up call, but my clients love this types of talks. So enjoy. All right. So the first topic in the series is this idea that if you want something to change in your life, you have to change. And I say this from a place of deep compassion and complete honesty. Your best friends will tell you the things that you need to hear, not that you want to hear. So if your migraines have not changed, it's not because the solutions don't exist. It's not because you were broken. It's not because you have been unlucky. It's because the approach hasn't changed. And Einstein, whether or not he actually said this, he was right. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. And I mean that not like that you keep trying a new med or you keep trying the chiropractor. I mean like you're trying Band-Aid solution after Band-Aid solution. Whether that's an adjustment on your neck, a massage, then a medication. Like that still is insanity that you're just treating the pain, just treating the symptom over and over again. That is insanity. Today, I want to shake you gently out of this loop. So here's something that took me a long time to understand, both in my own journey and watching my patients and then my clients once I left our medical practice. So there is a comfort in familiar suffering. I talked about this in a past video on auto conditioning, where your brain likes familiar because familiar is predictable. And your brain, it likes that. It's comfortable, it's safe. You know that migraine routine, that headache routine probably too well. You know the dark room, the ice pack, the canceled plans, the working from home. It's absolutely awful, but it's known to the brain. Whereas change is unknown. Change is uncomfortable, and change requires stepping into discomfort in a different direction. But I always tell my clients, like, all transformation lies right beyond that discomfort zone. Like nothing great came from playing it safe, from being comfortable in the comfort zone. Change requires something that might not work again. It requires admitting that maybe some of what you've believed about your migraines and about yourself needs to be questioned. And that's not easy. I know that like all too well. I can honor how hard it is, and I'm still asking you to do this anyways. I mean, as a pharmacist, I want to be absolutely clear. Medications have a role in migraine management, but over-reliance on medications without addressing the root causes of your migraines or your headaches, that's what I'm addressing here. So here's a pattern I've seen hundreds, thousands of times. There's a person who gets a migraine, they take a medication, they get relief, but then the next migraine, they take a medication, they get relief, and then migraine. But in the blur of life and the busyness of life and migraine, we stop noticing that migraine's coming back faster. It's getting a little more intense. It's lasting longer as well. And then before you know it, you wake up in this nightmare. And we start to take more medication. And now they need it more often. And then these migraines become more frequent. And we call this medication overuse headache. And it is one of the most documented phenomena in headache medicine. You weren't doing anything wrong, but the medication became the only strategy. And then strategies that only treat outputs, but never address the input or the root cause, that's when we get into real big trouble. The question isn't just what can stop this migraine or this headache right now. The question needs to be, why does my nervous system keep creating them? It actually reminds me of another common phrase I like to tell my clients. Exceptional results
require exceptional commitment. If you want exceptional results, you have to be the exception. You have to start doing things that are the exception. I've never met someone who achieved migraine freedom or remission by doing the minimum, by doing the thing that they've been doing. They have to change if they want to change. So the people who transform, and they transform, I've watched it happen, and it can happen fast, like in days to weeks. Those people are the ones who said, I am done. I'm fed up. I am done giving control of my health to things outside of me. They stopped outsourcing things. They stopped outsourcing their healing or their management to doctors, chiropractors, acupuncturists, not because those professionals don't have value. I mean, I've got neurosurgeons, neurologists, PCPs, they're my best friends. Truly, they're on speed dial. But when it comes to headaches and migraines, we have to do something differently. The people that transform have exceptional results. They stopped waiting to be fixed, and they started becoming someone who was actively healing themselves. That shift right there, that's the most powerful thing I've ever witnessed, and you are absolutely capable of it. If thousands of other women have done it before, unless you're from another planet, like the statistics say you are not broken. There's another one of those women that are in that thousands of group that's transformed, that's gone to freedom or remission, that's like you. If they did it, why not you? And so if you're ready to stop managing your migraines and start actually changing them at the root, watch our Migraine Reset and Rewire Masterclass training. It's completely free. I'll have my editor put it in the link below. It's going to show you exactly what the process can look like. And the one thing I would say is be exceptional here. Don't wait. Don't watch the next video that pops up or that catches your attention. Be different. Click on the link now. Do something that's an exception of your old pattern, your old behavior in the past. Be your future self. Don't wait. Just click on the link. And as always, I'll say it till I'm dead. Take care of yourself first, because the world needs you well. I'll see you next time.